Welcome to Bryer's Music Showcase. I'm Bryer and welcome back to another video. And it's time to do an unboxing video. I feel like it's been a bit since I did like a traditional type of unboxing where I just go on Amazon and find some CDs I've been meaning to get. And of course, they've arrived and they're right here. So we're going to unbox them. Now, there is one thing I should note, I don't know if it's clear enough, but you can see that this one is already opened. And the reason why this one is already open is because there was already one thing in here that I also bought. I actually bought a new phone case because my old one was basically falling apart. So yeah, I've just got this pretty standard, just standard black phone case. And look, you can see my audio is recording. So that's kind of neat. But anyway, so I had to I had to open this just so I can get to the phone case. But the CDs are still sealed. I did not open them. But regardless, if you enjoy these unboxing type videos, then please give the video a like and subscribe if you are new. And you know what, let's just jump right into it. And I'm kind of torn. Should I save the opened one for last just to be funny, just to build suspense? Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. So we're going to start with the one that's not opened yet. So it shouldn't be too hard. So let's go ahead. This one I can just tear. Alright, so the first CD we're going to show, alright, it's from the band Sweet. So, or The Sweet. I think it goes by either or, but this is their album Desolation Boulevard. So Sweet were a pretty notable band in the UK. You know, they were kind of like this hard rock, pop rock, glam rock sort of act in the early to mid 70s. And they were pretty successful. They had a couple big hit singles, especially here in the US with, of course, this album has two songs with Ballroom Blitz and Fox on the Run. So I did mention those two songs, but I must say I did do some research in that there are two versions of this album. There's the UK, which is the original, and the US, where the UK has a different track listing and none of the singles around that time, where this is the Capitol version, you know, Capitol Records, and they distribute this album in the US, and they also have their own track listing, and they include the singles here. So that's what I have here. So I don't know, why not? I mean, it has the big songs that I want to hear. So again, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Let me know in the comments if there's a UK CD version of this album. So yeah, so let's just get the box cutter and let's just see what's included, like I usually do in these unboxing videos. Just kind of see what's included and what's inside. Right, shrink wraps off. So again, here is the front, then there's the back. Let's open it up, and the disc itself, you know, nothing on the inside, but the disc itself, pretty plain looking. Just got your basic text on it. Very nice. Looks not too shabby. And let's take out this. It feels kind of thin, and yep, it's just a little pamphlet thingy. Not much to say, just gives you the bare information you need to know about. But at least you get the full artwork there. So there's that. So only 10 songs. Like I said, this is the Capitol version, so it includes Ballroom Blitz and Fox on the Run, which were not on the original UK version. Should be cool. Again, the Sweet are a band I've been meaning to check out for quite some time. But yeah, felt like the time was right. So that's the first CD in this, you know, unboxing. And the last CD in this particular package is going to be, this is probably one of two in this video that are going to raise some eyebrows to an extent. This is probably going to be one of those where you're going to be like, well, really? But we have Michael Bolton. Yes, I went out and got a Michael Bolton CD. You're probably wondering why I did that. Well, there's something that kind of fascinated me about Michael Bolton. Of course, we know Michael Bolton as this big adult contemporary kind of soul, kind of big voice singer. He's the one you're going to see in a lot of compilations, you know, about love and stuff like that. Love somebody to love. How am I supposed to live? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? But the thing is, that's not entirely true. He wasn't always like that. And this album is technically his third studio album. He actually released 2 albums before, but he wasn't called Michael Bolton then. He was called Michael Bolton. I know, big shock, big difference, you know. But this is the first album under his new name, Michael Bolton. Again, real creative. But what's interesting about this period was that this is when he was more of a hard rock, arena rock act. And I heard a couple songs on Spotify one day, just out of curiosity, and I'm like, okay, I'm interested. I have not heard the full album, I just know the first couple songs. So the songs I only got to were Fool's Game, She Did the Same Thing, and Hometown Hero, which surprised me. I actually kind of dug them. So yeah, I now have a Michael Bolton, and kind of a more early Michael Bolton album in the collection. I mean, I have like one other Michael Bolton album. I have Soul Provider, which is like kind of more in that line of what we think of Michael Bolton. But it's kind of fascinating to kind of go back and learn that he wasn't always like that. He actually was kind of a hard rocker. Go figure. Okay, so the shrink wrap's off. So again, front cover, you know, pretty standard. You know, it's just a picture of him. And then there's the back, pretty plain as well. Let's open it up. Again, the disc itself, pretty standard. You know, just basic text and stuff like that. Not much to say on that. Then let's take out this. This might be a fold out, but it's just another pamphlet thing. Yeah, it just gives you the credits, who played on what. You know, you have Bob Kulick, who was a pretty respectable guitar player in that time. And what's interesting, even Michael Bolton plays a couple guitar solos, which is kind of fascinating. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, there we go. I'll let you know what the full album is like when we get to the CD haul. But there we go, Michael Bolton. All right, and now to release that tension, let's finally open the one that was already open prior. So we'll start with... we'll start with this. We'll start with this one. So this is a pretty notable band, kind of notable. They had some big singles. Of course, the singer of this band is definitely very highly respected. I know Freddie Mercury also was a big fan of this guy. So the band is called Free, and of course, their lead singer was Paul Rodgers. Free is another band that gets brought up from time to time. You know, they were kind of more bluesy, hard rock. But again, this is where Paul Rodgers really started to gain momentum. Now, of course, later on, in the about early mid 70s, he formed Bad Company, and the rest is history. But of course, this album had the big single "All Right Now," which is a kind of a classic rock radio staple. But yeah, definitely want to check them out some more. So this is called Fire and Water, by the way. All right, open it up. Again, another one of these more stock standard discs. Again, no real creative design or anything, just tells you what it is. All right, and then another pamphlet thingy. We're getting a lot of these types of like not much effort type of packaging. But then again, this is like, I mean, this particular issue was copyright 1987, so that's kind of, I'm assuming that's when this particular CD came out originally. So that's kind of what it was back then. So yeah, it is what it is, but still always nice to have some more Paul Rodgers in the collection. Alright, and now we have the last CD in this particular video, and this is the most modern album in the collection, I would say. I know this particular person has been making big waves recently. So, the artist is Sabrina Carpenter. So if you've been in the know, and I know most of my audience is a bit older, so probably not. But regardless, but seriously, Sabrina Carpenter has definitely been getting a lot of traction in recent times. I did some research on her, and that she actually started out as a Disney star. She was in a couple, like she was in like some Disney show was it Girl Meets World, I think. I haven't seen the show, so I'm not an expert on that. But that's kind of where she kind of got her start. And just recently she's released this album, and apparently it's blown up. And, you know, got me curious. I thought, why the heck not? Might as well keep exploring music of today instead of music from the past. But yeah, this album's called Short and Sweet. And yeah, you know, there's her on the cover. And then here's a picture of her back on the back. Don't know if that was intentional or not. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, well, at least this disc has a lot more to it. Okay, got a lot of kissy, got a lot of lipstick all over the disc. Nope, doesn't clean off. But oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, there's a little design. You're not going to be able to see it too well, but there is a little design there. And now the booklet, at least this booklet's thicker. Always like to see those. Alright, open it up. Alright, okay. So yeah, it just gives you the track listing and very stylized kind of way to show the lyrics. This one's very well decorated. And here's one that's more vertical. So there's that. And the final page here. Alright. So I'm curious. I did a little bit of research on this album, and you know, it's kind of pop, but I heard there's like elements of disco. I'm trying to remember anything else. I know disco was one of them, but I'm trying to remember the other things include. Maybe a little bit of a pop rock sort of thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll let you know my thoughts on this album later on at the end of the month. Okay, so it's a very diverse set of CDs here, but hey, keeps things interesting, I must say. So let's go ahead, let's recap what I picked up, and we'll go in reverse order. So first up, we have Sabrina Carpenter with Short and Sweet. Then we have Free, Fire and Water. Then we have Michael Bolton, Self-Titled. And finally, but not least, we have Sweet, Desolation Boulevard. You know, it just hit me that we started the video talking about Sweet, and then we have an album called Short and Sweet to end the video. I did not plan that. I swear. I did not plan that ahead. But regardless, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you enjoy these unboxing videos, then please give this a like. Subscribe if you are new. And of course, as always, in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on any of these CDs that I have right here. I look forward to reading them. And yeah, until then, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and I can't snap my fingers, but goodbye for now.